Hello and welcome to Local Edition. I'm Hernán Molina. Today's guest is Ben Cardenas, who is the Vice President of the East Los Angeles Residents Association. Long title. Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you for inviting us.
So you are working with a group of people to incorporate this historic part of East Los Angeles that is still in the County of Los Angeles administration. And how is that going?
Oh, we're moving along very well. It's been a project of 2 years in the making, so to speak. And we have a little island there under county, which is approximately 7.5 square miles, building the boundary line of the city of Los Angeles, Monterey Park, Montebello, and Commerce. And we're moving along. We independently commissioned an initial fiscal analysis, which is our main project to right now understand the true economic state of our community.
Because to explain to people, in order to incorporate the city and get independence, if you will, and create its own entity, government, city government, local government, it has to be demonstrated that the new city will be able to sustain itself, correct?
That's correct. It's a two-step process, and this is what we're trying to explain to the entire community, that our first step is to really assess the economic state of East LA. Let's find out whether we have enough revenues in order to sustain ourselves.
Which it seems like you will. You will have more revenues than expenditures, correct?
As a matter of fact, we do. We independently commissioned an initial fiscal analysis that concluded that we will have an approximate of $51 million in revenues versus an estimated $37 million in expenditures.
That's a very nice chunk of revenue surplus.
Yeah, very good news, yeah.
Not a whole lot of cities are in that position, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Now, 140,000 people, third of the residents under 18 years of age, $29,000 is the average family income. These are staggering statistics, really, for a new city.
It's a fairly
big
working
challenge.
class. Yeah, it's a fairly working class community. Has 140,000 residents and 7.5 square miles. Is one of the most highly dense communities in the county. However, should we become a city, we'll be the 89th city in LA County and among the top 10 largest, by population alone. So it's quite significant statistics.
Now, walking people through the process, once you go through the independent analysis, then the commission, LAFCO, the local area of agency formation of the county, has to make a decision as to whether they support the incorporation. What happens after? Do they forward it to the Board of Supervisors for their approval and then to put it on a ballot initiative for the voters, the residents, to decide? Is that how it goes?
That's correct. We actually started the signature drive as of yesterday. We collect 25% of registered voters.
You don't want to waste time, of course.
We don't want to waste time. We have 180 days. Once we submit those to LAFCO, LAFCO conducts a comprehensive fiscal analysis. The executive director makes a recommendation to the LAFCO commission. The LAFCO commission approves it, and it goes to the county board of supervisors so they can place it in the next election cycle.
Now, the supervisor in the area is great supervisor, Gloria Molina. Yeah. Have you, and I imagine that you are in constant contact with them, you and the Residents Association. What are you hearing from her? Is she supportive? Do you sense that this is going to happen? What's happening with the rest of the board?
Yeah, that's correct. We've been in communication with the supervisor's office. She has remained neutral in this process. She has, voiced that she wants what the community wants, and that she has also voiced that an economic, study needs to be conducted before we even make a decision. So, which is the right thing to do, and we hope that once the economic study comes back and it puts us in a very healthy economic state.
The other economic issue that has to be also determined is, will this negatively impact the county as a whole in terms of finances? And then if it does, there will have to be some sort of payment plan, correct, between the new city to the county until that it gets taken care of.
Exactly. It's not 100% reciprocal, the amount of funds that a new city would receive as opposed to the funds that the county would lose. But there's a revenue neutral agreement that will have to be crafted should we decide to take the next step and become our own city.
So if people want to get involved, residents want to get involved, where do they call or should they visit?
If they want to get involved, they go to our website, cityhoodforeastla.org, and they'll see where we've been, where we're going, and how to get involved.
Well, thank you very much. Good luck. I know it's a lot of work, but I know that you are all very excited, and I congratulate you for this historic movement. It's well deserved, and it's about time.
Hernán,
thank you very much. You've been watching Local Edition with Ben Cardenas, Vice President of this Los Angeles Resident Association. I'm Hernan Molina, and now back to CNN Headline News.